Your WavyOcho, I'm gonna react to why the game keep dissing Eminem and his daughter Hailie.
Game has been in the rap game for years and has had plenty of beef, but nothing was more unexpected than the time he randomly dissed Eminem and even took shots at his daughter.
And they even did a song together. If y'all didn't know that, back in the day, Game and Eminem, they did a song together called "We Ain't Going Nowhere." So F you. They, if y'all remember, like, if all the like the Game and Eminem fans, y'all know they did a song together. You feel me? They did one song together, I believe.
Hailie, M and the Game didn't start out beefing. Their relationship goes way back, and they were once even signed to the same label. They were both discovered by Dr. Dre and signed to his label Aftermath. They collaborated.
And they both looked up to Dr. Dre. The Game looked up to Dr. Dre because they both from the same place. Game's from Compton, and Dre's from Compton. I'm looked up to Dre for mad long.
Back in the day, on a song called "We Ain't" off Game's first album,
I told y'all.
Documentary. But their relationship basically ended after the Game started beefing with 50 and everyone was forced to choose sides. Game was put in G-Unit by Dr. Dre to help promote him and build hype for his debut album. But from the beginning, there were problems. 50 felt like the Game was still in the shine and also felt betrayed when the Game didn't back 50 in all of his beefs. So 50 started dissing him and kicked Game out of G-Unit live on the radio. And that's where Game's issues with M started. 50 and Eminem were boys, so when all the drama happened, M stayed loyal to his friend. And his relationship with the
Which is nothing wrong with that, you feel me? Loyalty.
Game pretty much ended. But Game also admitted that he never had any hard feelings against M for standing with 50. He later said in an interview,
I always fucked with him, and then, the whole Aftermath and the Shady thing, and he was on the documentary. I think me and 50's fallout kind of made him choose a side, and he wasn't doing that shit that I did. He I'm going with 50. Fuck you niggas.
But clearly, deep down, he still felt some type of way because Game started dissing M out of nowhere almost 20 years later. It all started in 2021 when Dr. Dre performed at the 56 Super Bowl halftime show in Inglewood, California. During the show,
I think that was last year, 2022. That was last year.
Dre also brought out many of the artists he helped discover, including Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Anderson .Paak. But one rapper who was left out of the show was The Game. Many fans felt like he should have been invited to perform, not only because of his connection to Dre, but also because of the impact he had on West Coast hip-hop. But instead, Dre chose to hit up 50 Cent, who's not even from California. Game was obviously pressed about it, and after the show, he shared a bunch of posts on his Instagram story from fans saying he should have been invited to perform. In an interview, he later admitted that he was a little hurt that he didn't get the call from Dre. He said,
I had some emotions, a little bit about like the Super Bowl shit and all of that. And then, that's like Dre's boy, and Dre don't rap. So it's like, if I want to, have a conversation with Dre or I'm mad at Dre, like let me poke shots at Eminem, and then 50 can't out rap me. So it's just like, he doing his TV thing, and, more power to him. The shows are great. But as far as like rap shit, like I got that locked. And so the only person that I could rap with or try to poke the bear and see if like he really want to, go there is him, because it's him.
And that's where his issues with M really started. The Game was mad at everybody for being left out of the Super Bowl, but he knew that if he went at Dre, he'd never get a response. The Game probably knew fans were tired of hearing him take shots at 50, so the only thing he could do...
Game and 50, like, they have mad diss tracks back in the day, if y'all didn't know that. For those that didn't know that, they have mad diss tracks with, between him, 50, and G-Unit, you feel me? Like, mad diss tracks over the years, bro. Over the years go by.
Take shots at Eminem. There was no way Dre would clap back himself. But the Game
especially, bro, he has mad diss tracks. He mad diss tracks towards 50 and G-Unit, bro. He did a 300 bars to track that same year that he fell out with 50.
Knew he could get M's attention by sending more shots at Dre. So a few weeks after the Super Bowl performance, Game went on an episode of Drink Champs and talks about collaborating with Ye on the song Easy. The Game said Kanye did more for him than Dre ever did. He said,
it's crazy that Ye did more for me in the last 2 weeks than Dre did for me my whole career.
Dre was the one who helped put him on and basically gave him a career. So he was clearly still hurt about the halftime show. But the disses didn't stop there. In the same interview, the Game also called out M and claimed that he was a better rapper. He even challenged him to a versus battle. He said,
I'm not saying I want to smoke with Eminem. I'm saying I want to smoke with Eminem, him and him. Whoever.
After the interview,
I don't know about a versus battle. I don't know. A versus battle, like, Eminem got that, bro. Eminem is spanking the Game. I ain't gonna lie. M got more hits than the Game. The Game got some hits, but Eminem has mad hits than the Game. Yeah, I can't even argue with that.
Game got a lot of hate from fans who said that he wouldn't even stand a chance in a rap battle against Eminem. But the Game refused.
But in a rap battle, I could see the Game held his own, because the Game could rap, though. He could rap. Eminem could rap, too, but the Game could rap. M could rap whenever he wants to. Like, he could do that, but the game, I feel like he could hold his own against Eminem. I ain't gonna lie.
To back down. A few days later, he went on Instagram Live and doubled down on what he said about smoking Eminem in a rap battle. On Live, he said,
And you know what? If you feel like Eminem is better than me, that's your opinion. But it's a lot of people that feel like I'm better than Eminem, and that's their opinion. Me personally, nah,
Music is subjective. Hip hop is subjective. You feel me? There's nothing wrong to have an opinion.
Eminem better than me? Nah, he not, bro. And I think the best way to see if he is or if I am is let's rap about it. Let's get up, let's get in the studio, let's rap about it, let's do something, let's put something out, let's see, because that's what it is, bro. Let's rap.
Game did later say that even if M was better, he would never admit it because as a rapper, you're supposed to feel like you're the best. M would not respond to any of Game's comments or his offer to compete in a rap battle. But then a few days later, he set a record by becoming the most certified artist in RIAA history. That meant he earned more plaques and certifications than anyone in music history, with 73.5 million. But not everyone was impressed by M's achievement. After he got the award, the Game continued to hate on his success and went on a wild Twitter rant where he called Eminem an industry puppet. He wrote, "All this talk I see on the net saying Eminem is better than me because he sold more records is like saying McDonald's is better than Tam's Burgers. It's false. They just put more money in McDonald's and promoted the shit."
Never had Tam's Burger. Tam's Burger, like, is Tam's Burger is in Cali or something? Is it only in Cali or is like other places? Let me know, bro, because I never heard of Tam's Burgers. You feel me?
Not the Happy Meal, dangling toys in kids' faces. They only want you to believe in yourself for a certain extent. As soon as you start telling yourself you're better than their chosen one, challenge the machine, they start feeding the internet stats like I give a fuck how many records the next man sold. He continued to take shots at Eminem during an interview with All the Smoke, where he said even though Eminem is a lyrical genius, no one is bumping his music in the streets. He said,
Have you ever heard an Eminem song in the club?
And Game is not the only one that's saying that. That said that. You know, Gucci Man said that too. You feel me? Gucci Man said that too. You feel me?
When have you ever heard in the locker room like, yo, this is the new Eminem, I'm about to go crazy? Because I mean, I'm not taking away from that. I don't hear Eminem in the streets. I just don't. And so again, it's like, it's not saying that he can't rap. The skill set is there. I'm just a better rapper. I just haven't been given the light that he's been given.
After that, Game didn't take any more shots at M for a while. He was busy working on his 10th album, Dramatic, Art First Mind. By that point, many fans thought the beef was over and that the Game moved on. But when he dropped the album, fans quickly learned he was far from done. When the album finally dropped in August 2022, it included a 10-minute song called The Black Slim Shady, which was a diss track and direct.
I never heard of that song to this day. I haven't heard of this song. I never heard of that song before. Never heard of that song.
We had Eminem. It opens with
If y'all have, let me know how was it, because I never heard it.
skit by an Uber driver named Matthew, who later admitted to being the brother of Stan from the classic Eminem song. On the track, Game goes in on Eminem, taking shots at his past addiction problems, family struggles, and culture vulture accusations, and pretty much tore apart his whole career. On the song, he raps, "So, oh, he goes platinum, and oh, I'm on the math with him. He got all the blackest friends, he wants to be African. Me, left for dead, I'm the doctor's advocate. Dre never executive produced it, I just imagined it. Oh, here goes the magic tricks, candy shops, and the magic stick." He also repeated the statement that no one is bumping Eminem in the club, and even said he'd rather listen to 6ix9ine. He raps, "I never heard you in the club, I never heard you in a bar. 11 albums, and 10 never got played inside my car. I'd rather listen to Snitch 9 like 69 times than listen to you. You're a Karen, call the cops." Even though the song was pretty much dedicated to dissing M, the Game also took shots at Dre, rapping, "I
They
killed
call Eminem a Karen. That's crazy.
Look at Dre in my basement last night. I was wasted last night. I went apeshit last night, chopped his body up, and forgot where I placed it last night." 50 Cent also caught a few shots when Game raps, "You done pissed off Jimmy, Universal, and Interscope. No, I got Jimmy, Slim, 50, and Universal in the scope, because I'm shady, shadier than him. I'm crazy, crazier than Kim." He even want to smoke with Eminem's daughter, Hailie. He raps, "I'll drop the world on your head with one arm. Dear Slim, Hailie's with me, and she's unarmed for now." It was a pretty brutal diss, and the Game clearly wanted all the smoke, but it's hard to beef with somebody who refuses to respond. Even though the Game dedicated 10 minutes of his album to dissing Eminem, the real Slim Shady did not clap back right away. That made Game look kind of crazy for dedicating so much energy to a petty one-sided beef. Fans even started trolling him, sharing memes with the caption, "Me waiting for Eminem's response to the Game." So, if the Game was trying to get under M's skin, he clearly failed. Game later said that he didn't even have problems with M like that. He just saw it as healthy competition. When asked why he dissed a legendary rapper on the Rap Radar
Which hip hop is competition, you feel me?
podcast, Game said that the only reason he
They're
did
making money at the end of the day.
it was because no one else will.
I want to know what's on your mind with you and Eminem, man. The Black Slim Shady. What's the reason for going at Eminem?
Just because nobody does.
He also admitted that it was nothing personal, and he's actually a huge fan. The Game said,
Like, I came up on him too. Like, I remember the first time that, Hi, my name is, came out. I was like, overloaded by it. I felt the same feeling when I heard that I felt when I heard Juicy from Big the first time. And so when I heard Hi, my name is Slim Shady, I felt the same way. So yeah, I always fucked with him.
So since he was such a big fan, the game felt like taking shots at his idol was a good call. But when he failed to get a response, even months after he dropped the Black Slim Shady, the game decided to do something even more disrespectful. After Game dropped his 10-minute diss track, there were rumors going around that M's daughter Hailie was taking shots at him on Twitter. An account claiming to be her tweeted about the song and called Game obsessed. The tweet said, "If you have to make a song 10 minutes long about someone you dislike, it's giving obsessed. And my dad is so legendary that people have to diss him in their songs just to attract audience because they know they would flunk without the attention." So news started spreading that Hailie was clapping back at the game for his constant dissing of her dad. But the
it's obvious, bro. Like, it's obvious that she was talking about the game.
Hailie later went on Instagram to deny the rumors and claimed the account posting the tweets was fake. But that didn't stop the internet from running crazy with the rumor that Hailie was secretly behind the account. The game didn't make the situation any better after he continued to troll her on social media as well. Then, the boxer Peter Quillen posted a bunch of photos of Hailie on Facebook. The caption said, "Eminem's daughter then and now. P.S. She is 26. The game saw the post and commented, "Can she rap?" The comment quickly blew up and got over 4,000 likes and 1,000 replies. Many Eminem fans were quick to roast the game, calling him irrelevant and warning him to stop messing with the GOAT. One comment said, "Maybe she can't rap, or she's more relevant than you in your career." Another said, "Look at the last artist that talks about M's daughter. You'll be next," talking about his rap beef with Machine Gun Kelly. Many thought it
Eminem destroyed Machine Gun Kelly, bro.
was a low blow, and Game should stick to dissing other rappers and leave their kids out of it. After that, he seemed to back off and wasn't going at M as hard, and it looked like the beef was finally over. But then out of nowhere, Eminem finally responded to the Black Slim Shady in August 2023. He appeared
a year later, bro, in the same month. Keep that in mind.
on a track by Shady Records artist Easy Mills called Realist, where he responded to the game diss that no one plays his music in the club. M raps, "All the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the only retort is, I'm not playing in the clubs, motherfucker, put a cork in it. Only reason they still play your shit in the clubs, why? It's because you still performing them." Even though he didn't call the game out by name, it's still pretty obvious what he was talking about. So a year later, the game finally got the response he was looking for. Many fans are still waiting for a full diss track from Eminem, but at this point, it doesn't seem likely. It's unclear if the game will respond or just let this one go, but it looks like the beef between these two legendary
Okay, that's the vid. So yeah, bro, let me know what y'all think, bro. Tell me, who would y'all think would win in a rap battle? The game or Eminem, bro? Let me know, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all little vibes. WavyOcho, checking out you are.